We are young, wild, and free. Let's begin HOTBEAT. Wednesday's HOTBEAT on February 16th, 2022. We have started with the song called Bop Bop by PBG. Hello to all of our HOTBEAT family. I'm HOTBEAT's DJ Howon of W24, your one and only Hodi. Let's get started with today's HOTBEAT. So the side story I have ready for you for today is this word that we are using these days among celebrities, and it is called 소식좌, meaning celebrities who eat, or actually who are very well known for eating very little. 소식좌, 소식하다. 소식하다 means in Korean, well, in English, it means people who don't eat much. Yes. Right. So one of those celebrities who doesn't eat a lot is 산다라박, 21's member, used to be 21's member. And it says that 산다라박 cannot eat one whole dish of black noodles. Yes, black bean noodles. Yes. And also, when she eats like kimbap, which is the Korean rolls, she usually says, "Oh, please, can you cut it so that, like a little kid would have eaten it?" So literally meaning, I think, in my personal opinion, I think she says that because her mouth is so small. She wasn't able to fit all the rolls in one bite with the normal ones. So she had to make them as small as possible. I'm pretty sure she would be very happy with those goma kimbap, because the goma kimbaps are the smaller ones, and they're like the lighter ones. And yeah, the thinner ones. Anyways, another person among the celebrities who really does not eat a lot is 코드쿤스트. He says, with one banana, I can have like one meal done. So he will be satisfied with a meal by eating one banana. He even says that just by smelling of like the dishes and foods, he feels full already. Wow. So I think, in my personal opinion, I'm closer to 소식자. I think I don't eat as much as other people do eat. But actually, it also depends on the situation. Sometimes I eat a lot. Well, of course, as a man in his 30s, early 30s, obviously people think like they would eat like lots and lots, because obviously it's like, you need your energy in your 30s and, early 30s. Coming back from 20s, but I don't think I am a huge eater. I always get full. In my personal opinion, in my personal view, I think I eat a lot, but other people always tell me that I don't. So I'm gonna guess I am closer to 소식자. But anyways, many of my bandmates are 대식자, but I'm not gonna talk about that in detail because yeah. So now we're going to listen to a song. I'll be back with a Wednesday segment HOTBEAT challenge. The song is 꽃, Flower by 코드쿤스트 featuring 박재범, 우원재, and 기리보이. A new exciting challenge for Hodi and the HOTBEAT listeners every week. HOTBEAT Challenge. The Wednesday segment HOTBEAT Challenge is a time where Hodi and the HOTBEAT family take on a new challenge every week. Listeners, show us how you have completed the week's challenge by sending us a message with a photo. You can direct message them to our HOTBEAT's Instagram account at HOTBEAT0409, or just add hashtag HOTBEAT Challenge to your post so that we can find you. Okay. So this week's challenge, HOTBEAT fam, it is a photo taken in 2022. Right, we are already on the month of February, midst of February actually. So a month and a half has passed. And so we wanted to ask you what kind of photo you have taken in 2022. It could be about anything. It could be a picture of the sky, a photo of like, I don't know, an object that you bought that you thought it was cool and you want to share. Anything, okay? So, really, really curious about what is the first photo you guys have taken. The first photo that I have taken, I'm actually gonna check that out right now because I don't actually remember. I think it's a picture of Kymm, maybe. Yeah. Yeah, probably. It was actually a photo of Kymm. Yes, yes, yes. I actually don't take a lot of pictures unless it's like a special occasion. Like for example, if we're like filming something and I want to take pictures of like the behind scenes. Then I go, take the pictures. But if it's not that, I usually just, don't take pictures. Yeah, it's not a picture fan. But anyways, the most recent photo that I have taken, instead of Kymm is, oh yeah, I took a picture while I was working out. And I finished all my workout and I was just like sitting down and I was like, okay, so I'm gonna share my whole day of working out with my fans. That is the last photo that I have taken. So it was quite a long time ago. Yeah. All right. Anyways, people might think like, because all the Everys and Hoppy fam will probably already know, because I uploaded on our fan cafe, and that was a couple of days ago. So yeah, that's how long it takes me to take a picture or like take a video. I don't use my phone camera a lot. Anyways, we're now moving on to the messages and photos that our Hoppy listeners have sent us. Here we go. So the first message we have is from Jasmine. Jasmine says, January 20th, seeing ATs live. Ooh. Okay. So I'm guessing that the concerts was called the Fellowship Beginning of the End. Okay, so good. I know that they recently have been doing lots of like concerts 80s, so I guess Jasmine could see them live. This is really good. Yeah, thank you very much for sharing. All right, next photo we have is from Paulina saying, hello, Howon. I looked at pictures that I've taken in this year, and I realized that I haven't taken that many pictures or photos. But I decided to share this photo. It was taken in a place where I like to go hiking, especially in the winter time, and it is nearby my house. It is taken in the evening because it's the time when I love to go there. And in the picture, you can see how much snow we have. Okay, so Paulina, thank you very much for sharing. First of all, I am looking at the picture right now, and yes, that is a lot of snow. I really, really do enjoy snow. I wish in Korea it would snow like this. I would love to see snow literally pile up until like a meter or something. Never have experienced it before, but I've seen pictures and videos of in other countries where this happens, and I'm always so jealous. I really do want this to happen in Korea too. Anyways, thank you very much for sharing, Paulina. It kind of looks like a secret place. Yeah. Although, if I was walking by myself, I would probably be a little bit scared. I don't know if our hobby listeners are watching the pictures together with me, but if you look close and carefully, well, actually, you don't even have to look carefully, but the picture is like kind of looks like a picture or a place where a scary movie would be filmed, All right, next we have Minne saying, last weekend I went to have breakfast with my friends and then take a walk to the seaside. We met with a lovely dog in there. This cutie accompanied us while we were walking along the road. I guess after that, he got a little tired and sat down. When I wanted to take a picture of him, he kept posing for me. He's really photogenic. Oh, this is so cute. Okay, so right now we are looking at a picture of a dog. I'm guessing it doesn't have an owner. Yeah, so it's the seaside. Wow, this is actually really beautiful. Yeah, I would love to go to this place. Yeah, I wish that Mina would tell us a little bit more in detail about this place that she has visited. Yeah, thank you very much if you could share. Okay. Next, we have Lutopia saying, for some reason, when we talk about stars, we think they are majestic and selfish. They're always great. But the moon is naive. The moon defines pure love, loneliness, and longing, dreams, hope. And I think that's why so many songs are written for the moon. I love the moon. It reminds me of new beginnings and hope. As long as the moon is in the sky, there is hope in this world, says Lutopia. All right. Thank you very much for sharing us a first picture of 2022, Lutopia. Very, very nice picture of the sky. And the moon is like a dot. It kind of looks like a nail clip. I mean, you know what I mean. You know what I'm talking about. It's like a nail. And you know how you clip your nails and then you have like the half moon come out. Yes. All right. Last but not least, we have Saritta saying, "Hi, my dear. Well, since I'm not in a great shape, I didn't took a lot of pictures. I took this picture of a tree and a gloomy sky. I love gloomy weathers, and it's called reverse sad, which means that you are the happiest when it is a gloomy and rainy day, because I dislike the sun and hot days. I can't function during hot days really anyways. Take care, my dear," says Saritta. Thank you very much for sharing, Saritta. I really like this picture. Although I don't enjoy gloomy days, but there are those days where gloomy days is okay to be and happy about. Yes. All right, we'll now listen to a song and I'll be back to continue our Wednesday segment, HOTBEAT Challenge. The song is But The Real by 80s. This is Howon, HOTBEAT's DJ and Wednesday's regular guest, and you're listening to HOTBEAT Challenge, where the HOTBEAT family takes on a new challenge every week. So this week's challenge was a photo taken in 2022. We're moving on with more of our messages from a HOTBEAT fam. This is the next message we have. It is Claudia Verina saying, "One of the first photos I took this year." So Claudia actually shared us a photo of, I'm guessing it's the Star Thing coffee shop that she went to, and I think she's like having a drink in her living room, maybe. But anyways, I'm looking at a jar. I don't know what's inside though. Kind of looks like sweets inside it. And then you have two kind of like what do you call it? Teacups. And then you have the coffee. Yeah. Very, very good. And the sofa, I'm looking, this is very, too much TMI, but the sofa that's in the background, it kind of looks like the sofa that I used to have when I was in South America. Just an FYI. Okay, so next we have Margarita Campan Pérez saying, "Esta fue una de las primeras fotos que le tomé a nuestra mascota Chappy. Está acostado dentro de una caja pequeña." Okay, so Margarita was saying, "This is one of the first pictures that I took of our pet called Chappy. And she's actually inside a small box." So cute. I wonder what you call this a race of dogs. Yeah. I don't know what they're called. It kind of looks like a Chihuahua, but at the same time, it kind of looks like it's gonna like grow like really big. For some reason. I don't know exactly what to call that, type of dog. Anyways, thank you very much for sharing. Next, we have Brenda Esparza saying, "Hoy vi vacas. Solo es un pequeño espacio verde alrededor. Hay casas e incluso está el supermercado. Fue tan genial ver las vacas tan cerca en un lugar donde jamás imaginarías encontrarlas." So, Brenda was saying, "Today I saw cows." It's a little space of green, and this is actually around my house, and it's actually also close to our supermarket. It was very cool to see these cows in a place where I would have never imagined to find. So I guess, Brenda, thank you very much. First of all, thank you very much for the message. I guess it was a huge surprise to see so many cows near your house, right? They look actually pretty healthy and awesome. Kind of looks like a cow, but at the same time also looks like a bull, like an ox. Yeah. Okay. I think it's closer to an ox. Okay. Next we have a message by Fany Giselle saying, Hello, Hodi Hodi, un gusto participar en este reto por primera vez. No pude decidirme por una sola foto, así que puse lo que suele haber siempre en mi galería. La primera foto soy yo, es la primera foto del año. No suelo usar maquillaje solo en ocasiones especiales como esta. La segunda es de un restaurante que probé por primera vez. Estuvo delicioso. La tercera fue un boceto de dibujo que hice. Y la última fue de un hermoso amanecer en mi ciudad. Últimamente el cielo está hermoso. Fue un placer participar. Saludos a la familia HOTBEAT y Every. Muchísimas gracias, Fany. First of all, Fany, thank you very much for the message. Fany was saying, it is a pleasure to be able to do this HOTBEAT challenge for the first time. I couldn't decide whether to use one of my photos where I'm standing alone or actually see other photos in my gallery. Anyways, this is the first photo that I took of myself. That was the first photo that I took of the year that I took with my cell phone. And I actually don't wear lots. I don't wear makeup. And also, I mean, I only wear makeup in special occasions, she says. That's actually, I think, yeah. That's what happens to me too as well. Anyways, the second picture is the restaurant that I first, tasted for the whole year, for this year, 2022. The third picture is a picture of a drawing that I did of myself. And also the last one was of, a dawn, picture of a dawn. Okay, thank you very much. Next, we have Amy Sayowski. Oh, Sayowski. Sorry if I said that wrong. Yeah. Says, Hi, Howon. For Challenge 24, this is my favorite photo I've taken this year. My baby girl fell asleep and my heart melted. She's grown so much this year. Aw, she looks so cute. Your cousin. I guess she's having a nap in your house. So cute. Next, we have Tasin with a message saying, Hello, this photo was taken on January 2nd, 2022. This is the box that contained my pink wireless keyboard. The characters of this box is so cute. It's a good thing that I bought it. All right, so Tasin, thank you very much for sharing. Lots of people have been using those wireless keyboards these days, so I guess you bought that one too. Very good for you. All right, so we'll now listen to a song and I'll be back to continue HOTBEAT Challenge with you guys. The song is 오묘해, Make Me Happy by Kymm. This is Howon HOTBEAT's DJ on Wednesday's regular guest, and you're now listening to our HOTBEAT Challenge, where the HOTBEAT Challenge, actually HOTBEAT family takes on a new challenge every week. This week's challenge was a photo taken in 2022, the first photo that you took. This is the next message we have is from Esther Whirlwind W24 saying, Hello, Howon and HOTBEAT fam. I am glad that we are becoming more and more here. A warm welcome to all new listeners at HOTBEAT. This week it has snowed once with us. Finally. Unfortunately, the snow stayed only for a few hours and I was looking forward to it. In my childhood, we often had snow. The lakes froze over. Sledding was the order of the day. I missed that, but not the strenuous snow pushing to make the path passable. But today, when I went into the garden in the sunshine, I could already discover the first signs of spring. Snowdrops and crocuses. I love it when in late winter, early spring, the flowers start to bloom again. Aw, thank you, Esther Whirlwind. It's beautiful, beautiful, the message that you have sent us. Right now, I'm looking at the picture that you did send us, the snow picture. I know, just like in Seoul, I wish the snow would stay for a longer time, but it always disappears so fast. And so that's what I was been saying, that I want snow to come down at least a meter of snow, so that we can enjoy the snow, make snowmans and have snow fights. But that doesn't really happen these days. Anyways, yes. Another beautiful thing to watch is flowers grow. Yeah, since it's already February, mid to February, moving on to spring very soon, we're going to be able to see some flowers bloom, right? Okay, thank you very much. Next, we have Fanny Gomez. saying, "Hi, bellissimo Hodi. Hello. These are my first photos of the year. Both are about my two besties. The one on the right is a screenshot that I took on January 1st where you see a message from Mina that I added to my favorite messages where she wishes me the best this year. Aw. On the left, you can see a first photo that I took this year with my camera. It is the gift of my best friend Abigail. I have already told you about her. This year she gave me a scarf that she knitted herself next to a cup with a character of BT21 that represents Namjoon. A heart plush keychain and a beautiful notebook also on a card she wrote that she wishes me to travel to beautiful places this year, and she drew the BT21. I am very happy to receive so much love from my friends. I am very blessed to receive love from so many parts of the world, even from Korea, thanks to you. Aw, with love from Mexico, Fany. Yes! So I am looking at the picture. Lots of gifts that you got this year for the new year. Yeah, very, very good. And I really also like how you got to get to know Mina this year. So that's really good too. Well, last year, but anyways, got closer. Okay, next we have, it is Wendy from France saying, "Hi, Howon and HOTBEAT fam. This is one of my favorite photos of January 2022. My sister took it while we were out for a walk on a weekend. I love this picture because as you can see, when I did a heart to the horse, we made eye contact. But actually, the horse had just woken up at that moment, so it must have thought, who is this strange person posing weirdly when I just woke up? LOL. Anyways, the horse had beautiful eyes. Little TMI, as a small person, the coat was a bit big for me. So it was hard to make a proper heart with my arms. Aww. So, Wendy, thank you very much for the picture. I am looking at the picture right now. Nice pose, though. I like it. Yeah. The horse, it actually does look like, what is that person doing? You know, it kind of looks like it's saying that. All right, next we have Kim Jaehwan saying, "Hi, Hodi. Desde que empecé a salir más seguido, he empezado a tomar muchas fotos del cielo. Me parece realmente increíble todos los hermosos colores que puede tomar en un solo día. Ese hermoso atardecer lo tomé el 6 de enero. Cuando lo vi me recordó mucho a la canción Peaches de Kymm por su color parecido a un durazno. Había sido un largo día y estaba regresando muy cansada a casa, pero este lindo momento me reconfortó y me llenó de energías positivas para terminar bien mi día." Okay. So Kim was saying, "Hi, Hodi. Since I started to go out more a lot these days, I am taking lots of pictures of the sky. It just really seems very amazing how to see the beautiful colors in the sky when you can actually take them like in a day. You have like the blue sky. I think she's talking about how you have like the blue sky, the red sky, the orange sky, etc. Right? And this, I took it on a afternoon, and it kind of reminded me of the song called Peaches by Kymm because this the sky color kind of reminds me of the peach color, which is like kind of like orange and peach. You guys all know what the peach color is. And so it has been a long day, but I was really, really tired, but I had this beautiful moment of the sky, so I was full of positive energies the next day. Okay, very good. Thank you very much for sharing, Kim Jaehwan. Next, we have Irina Stefania Radu saying, "Some pictures of me and my dog, Cappuccino." Oh, Cappuccino looks so cute. "Playing around in the first snow of 2022. It snowed only a few times, though it was very cold, so it should have snowed more often, but well, I enjoyed it. I know in Korea it snowed a lot. Send some snow over here, please. Also stay warm, HOTBEAT fam," says Irina. Thank you very much for sharing. I love the picture of Cappuccino. I actually know, I could know why you call him Cappuccino. Kind of, his color kind of looks like a cappuccino color, right? So snow, as I told you, Irina, in Seoul, compared to what we have there, it did snow more than that, but still I want 1 meters of snow, like a meter of snow coming down in Seoul. Wish that could happen someday. Okay, next we have Sisca with a message saying, Hola, hola, hodi, hodi, happy photo day. I am back. Hello. Sorry for skipping last week's challenge. I don't have any posters or anything hanging on my bedroom wall. That's fine. It's okay. But this photo is for today. This is my first package from Arirang after 2 years. Because of COVID, all my presents from Arirang was delayed, and I finally got this package on early January 2022. Yay! It is a BT21 calendar, a gift for my participation on Butter cover song. You also joined the cover collab, Hodi. I did. And I really love your part. Thank you very much. You nailed the rap part too. Yeah. The other one is Sam also LP. Oh my gosh, I was waiting for this LP since I won it on June 2020. So happy finally have it. A special thanks to Yuna PD님 for sending this picture package to me. Okay. Thank you very much for sharing. It looks actually, the BT21 calendar looks really, really good. So good for you. All right. So those were all the messages we have for today's HOTBEAT challenge. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Right now, we're moving on to listening to a song, and I'll be back to wrap up. The song is Can't Live Without You by Howon. All right, so many of you participated in this week's challenge, so thank you very much, first of all. I really, really enjoyed today's HOTBEAT challenge with the first photo you guys have taken in 2022. Like I said, you guys have photos of like the background or like the sky, the nature, your dogs, objects that you guys bought, which is actually really, really good. So thank you very much for sharing. So all of the photos that were introduced today can be found on the HOTBEAT's Instagram account. As I talked about this before in the beginning, the best thing is for you to listen to today's HOTBEAT, the HOTBEAT challenge, with looking at the photos on our Instagram, so you can follow through what kind of photos you guys have posted. So they're always going to be uploaded on our Instagram account. So check it out and leave us comments if you really liked it. Okay. So did you guys enjoy this week's challenge segment for, HOTBEAT challenge? The HOTBEAT challenge is a segment where we, both Hodi and listeners go on a challenge every single week. Next week, we have as a challenge. It is what I'm collecting. Yes. So I'm sure that you guys all collect at least one thing. For example, like tumblers, plush toys, accessories, sneakers, idol merchandises, etc. Or like, for example, for me, I love to collect tumblers or like cups. Those are like actually one of my favorite things to collect. Recently, I even actually bought a tumbler, and I also got like a mug for like teas. As a gift, so that's a good thing too. Yeah. So let us know. Please send us a picture of the items that you guys collect. It'd be great if you could also tell us why you decided to collect them. Yeah, lots of people have special reasons for collecting objects and collecting things. I actually. Obviously, for me, tumblers, I collect them because I drink a lot of like different kinds of fluids. For example, I love coffee. I mean, right now, I don't drink lots of coffee, but I don't drink coffee, but I used to drink coffee, so I have lots of tumblers. I also have tumblers for like teas. Tumblers for water. I think they all have separate tumblers. Some people do because they don't like the taste of like maybe like the tea or the coffee when they drink water. So that's what happens when you collect things, right? So, for example, our bandmate Aaron loves to collect accessories. He loves to have like accessories. Those kind of like stories I would love for you guys to participate for next week's challenge. So don't forget to always send us a picture. And also, let us know why you collect them, okay? Thank you very much. All right, so we have 2 songs to listen to before we wrap up part 1. They are Pretty Boys by Yena and Any by Labi featuring Soyeon from 여자 아이돌 G Idol. Now, it is time for us to wrap up part 1. Hope you guys enjoyed our HOTBEAT challenge for this week. And also, I am very looking forward to next week's HOTBEAT challenge. Again, don't forget, it is what I'm collecting. Let us know through your messages together with a photo of the thing that you're collecting, okay? Thank you very much. Now, it is time for us again to wrap up part 1. Remember, in part 2, we have our 3 daily segments. Who knows? Ssup, first of all. And then we have the TMI Quiz, Who knows? And also also That's the Reason. So guys, please stay tuned. The last song we have for part 1 is called Scope by Kim Jaehwan.
Every step we're grooving, follow my beat, I'm with you. Heartbeat, heartbeat.
Welcome to the second hour of HOTBEAT. I'm HOTBEAT's DJ Howon of W24, your one and only Hodi. Now for part 2, we have our 3 daily segments. It is Ssup, the TMI Quiz, Who Knows, and also That's the Reason. I want you guys to stay tuned. Well, now listen to 2 songs, guys. They are 새로고침, Refresh by Lil Boy and Kim Taekyun, and Why by BB featuring Tiger JK. Hola, Ssup. Hello everyone, how was your day today? What did you guys see, feel, eat, and talk about? It is time to share your life stories with me, DJ Howon. Any story about your day is going to be great. So tell us how you spent the day, what you ate, who you met, etc., along with a brief introduction about yourself. Very good. So let's hear today's Ssup story. We have Esther Whirlwind W24 from Germany saying, Hola Howon y HOTBEAT familia. Hello, hello. Today I would like to tell you a little side story from my everyday life. I just chatted with Angie from Every, and we realized that we are not only concerned or connected by the music of W24, Aivan, etc., but also by Alvaro Soler. I just think it's so cool that she knows him too. His music is in Spanish and he is a German-Spanish pop singer. Ooh. On this occasion, I would like to tell you briefly about my favorite music show in Germany, though which I not only go to know and appreciate him as an artist, sing my song, The Exchange Concert. I don't know if you know anything or something about this similar in Korea. I love this show format. 7 musicians from completely different music genres take part. Every night, the focus is on a different artist whose most successful songs are completely reinterpreted by the other artists. This is super exciting and a new adventure every time. For example, a country musician raps or someone sings in another language for the very first time. Yeah. Also, for each song, the story behind the song is told and you do not get to know the artist. Actually, you get to know the artist. That's really cool. And I want to thank the HOTBEAT team for sending me a different selfie every time. That's very thoughtful and awesome. Thank you. I wish my universe has a song from W24. Thank you and many greetings. Esther from Germany. Hashtag Gosu family and hashtag Team Pollito. So first of all, Esther, thank you very much for the message. And yeah, I actually did not know about this singer, Alvaro Soler. He kind of sounds really cool. If he would, sing in Spanish, we're talking about like those Latin American vibes, right? Or maybe like European vibe. So which is cool, which is really, really cool. Since you're talking about a German Spanish pop singer, maybe it's more sided to like a European singer. Thank you very much for sharing. And it's actually the program that you're talking about, Sing My Song, The Exchange Concert. It kind of sounds like one of like the concerts we used to have in Korea. But what we did was that instead of like all the artists singing to one artist's songs, they would exchange songs for each other, and that would actually happen. For example, let's just say that it's me, Aivan, Maddox, and Neve. Then in our program in Korea, what we would do is do like raffle, and each person would sing one other people's song. So for example, I will be singing Maddox's Night, and Aivan will be singing a Neve song. Neve will be singing my song, and Maddox will be singing Neve's song, stuff like that. That would happen, but everyone focusing on one artist and doing their song, I don't think like we had a program like that. Although, now that I think about it, there's this program called Immortal Songs, or I think it was. What we do is that we choose like a very famous artist or a composer, and then they sing songs by that person. You know, 7 singers come out, and they reinterpret their songs on their own, which is pretty cool to watch and listen. I used to love this program very much. Yeah, but nowadays I don't see it that much. Yeah. Okay, so anyways, thank you very much for that message. It would be so interesting to actually see like singers rap. That would be awesome. Although probably they would do a little bit of rearranging and change some parts to maybe singing rap, right? Okay, so we will definitely listen to that song called My Universe, 언제까지나. But anyways, again, I want to thank Esther for that message, and I tell you that I will be sending you my selfie through the email. Right now, we're moving on to listening to that song 언제까지나, My Universe by Double Train 4 as we move on to the TMI quiz, Who Knows? Let's give it a listen. From K-stars to K-culture, that's not the center of the world. We solve too much information quizzes that aren't too obvious. TMI quiz, Who Knows? Now, it is time for our second daily segment. It is a TMI quiz. Who knows? Remember, there are 2 ways for you to send in your answers. The first one is HOTBEAT's website SEM message board. And the second way is actually direct messaging. Our Instagram ID is HOTBEAT0409. So for Monday through Sunday, we will draw one winner among those who answer correctly. And that winner will be receiving my selfie via email as a gift. So please, I want you guys to participate, right? The winners will be announced after our Sunday show ends on the announcement board, so please check it out. Right, TMI quiz, Who Knows? This is the question we have. Soundtrack number 1, starring Park Hyung-sik and Han So-hee. It is the first Korean music drama. Ooh. It is set to premiere next month, and in line with the name music drama, its soundtracks have been pre-released. Interesting. Many artists, including Kyuhyun, Park Boram, Davichi, Kim Jong-guk, and Kim Jaehwan, have sung these soundtracks. Today, we're talking about one of them. It is Kim Jaehwan. Very good. One time, right after his solo concert, he went to do this. What is this? Number 1 is vocal practice, and number 2 is soccer. All right. So if I remember correctly, Kim Jaehwan is a soccer fan. He is a huge soccer fan. Obviously, I'll be fine. I totally would understand if you had like a solo concert and you thought to yourself, yes, free time, finally the concert's over. Then he wanted to go, play some soccer with his friends. I think that'll be fine. Yeah. Well, personally, I would be so tired that I wouldn't be able to do anything. But if you're a guy who's really passionate about that sport, I think that'll be fine too. Probably, playing soccer will be good. But I actually would also understand number 1 because the reason why you would go to vocal practices after the concert ends is because you don't want your voice to strain, first of all. Just to explain, is that the voice must be warmed up, but it also must be cooled down. I don't know how you guys might listen to this. It's just very necessary for you to cool down your voice. And the way to do this is actually do some vocal exercises. For example, the one that I do is the... Yeah, it's like the... Yeah, I just did that very, very, very loosely. It's supposed to sound a little bit more, what do you call it? Like very nicely done with no air coming out. It has to be more like, yeah. Anyways, yeah. Just bear with me. But those things it's very nice for you to do those cool downs. So I actually would understand why he would go to vocal practices. But anyways, if you know the answer, Happy Fan, please let us know through your messages, okay? We're now moving on to listening to a song. And I'll be back with That's the Reason. The song is 나에게 말해요, Talk to Me by Kim Jaehwan. Now, moving on to That's the Reason. Time to listen to 3 songs based on a theme today. Today, we actually have a message sent by Angie from Colombia. Yay! So, we will listen to the songs first and I'll check them out. We'll check out the songs in more detail after we give them a listen. The first song we have is called 이번 봄이 가기 전까지, Spring Spell by Aivan. Ooh. The next song is 봄 사랑 벚꽃 말고, Not Spring, Love or Cherry Blossoms by IU and High4. And the third song is 봄날, Spring Day by BTS. So, you guys all know what the songs are about, yeah? Take your guesses. Let's give them a listen. Today's That's the Reason were song recommendations by Angie from Colombia. This is the message we have. You guys all know what the theme is, right? Hello, my holies, says Angie. Since winter is ending today, I want to recommend 3 songs that remind us of spring. Number 1, Spring Spell by Aivan. Well, you have number 2, Spring Love. Not Spring, Love, or Cherry Blossoms by IU and High4, and Spring Day by BTS. Yes! Loved all 3 songs. Yeah, first of all, we're talking about Ivan's Spring Spell. I remember the time that he came up with this song. It was a time where we're still, it was a springtime when we were here on HOTBEAT, if I remember correctly. Wait, let me check it out exactly the date because you guys all know that I've been here for 2 years together with Aivan, and I'm guessing he came out with this song when we were in our springtime here on HOTBEAT. Maybe like on April, I think it was. Yeah. Yeah, no, it was in May, 2020 May. Yeah, I remember. It was pretty good. Okay, so that was our first song. The second song we listened to was, again, we had Not Spring, Love, or Cherry Blossoms by IU and High4. This is one of my favorite spring songs. Obviously, the reason is because IU is in the song. But also the way that she came up with like this duet among like other 4 members, it was awesome, and I thought it was pretty good. High4 got lots of the attention because of this song, obviously, and after this song they were very popular. One of the members that he was here on HOTBEAT for quite a while. It was Alex. And yeah, it was nice to have him here on HOTBEAT. But anyways, very good boy group. Although they did get disbanded quite quickly, quicker than I thought they would. So yeah, it was quite sad. Anyways, the last song we had again was Spring Day by BTS. Obviously, 봄날 is an amazing song. Lots of people still listen to it when it becomes spring. BTS fans love the song. I actually also love the song. The vibe that the song gives is very nice to listen to in a spring day where like spring breeze comes to your face. Yeah, with the sun. It's just really nice to listen to. Very good. So we're now moving on to our TMI Quiz's answer. We'll be back after this song. The song was Someday by Mion from 여자 아이돌 G-idol. Now it is time to reveal the answer for today's TMI quiz. Who knows? Here's the question again. The question was, Kim Jaehwan once went to do this right after his solo concert. What is this? Number 1 was vocal practice, and number 2 was soccer. And the answer is soccer. Yeah, I was correct thinking that he was a fan of soccer. I remember he likes to wear those like soccer jerseys. Anyways, Kim Jaehwan loves soccer and is very good at it. He even says that even he hadn't become a singer, he would have been a soccer player. Wow, with that voice, soccer player, he would have been very popular. As a child, he used to attend a soccer class, and in school, he was an athlete. He even won best player in a tournament that his team won. He quit soccer in high school because he started training to be a singer, but he still plays soccer with his friends whenever he has time. I know quite a lot of people who do this, so yes. Very good, that was the answer for today's TMI quiz. Hope you guys got it correct. We're now moving on to 2 more songs before we wrap up. The songs are 잊을 수 있을까, Can't Forget by Noel, and 아무렇지 않은 척, Like Nothing Happened by Big Mama. Now it is time for us to wrap up already. Hope you guys have fun with me today here on Wednesday's HOTBEAT. Again, one last time, don't forget to take on that challenge for HOTBEAT Challenge. Thank you. So we'll say goodbye with the ending song called Zoom Breath by Nel. I am DJ Howon, your hoodie, and I'll see you guys tomorrow on HOTBEAT. Goodbye.